Lost it all? Have you ever felt that sinking feeling when everything you've worked for financially seems to vanish overnight? That moment when your stomach drops and you wonder if recovery is even possible? Whether it was a job loss, business failure, divorce, medical crisis, or investment gone wrong, the financial devastation can feel overwhelming. If you're nodding right now, know you're not alone. Before we continue, if you find value in Stoic wisdom for life's challenges, take a second to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications. Your support helps this community of resilient thinkers grow. Drop a simple 1 in the comments if you've experienced financial setback, or a 2 if you're watching to prepare for potential future challenges. I read every comment, and your input shapes future content. As Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Today's journey through financial rebuilding isn't just about money, it's about reclaiming your inner fortress that no external circumstance can truly breach. Step 1. Accept reality without judgment. The path to recovery begins not with action, but with acceptance. When Marcus Aurelius faced adversity, he noted, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Financial loss often triggers shame, anger, and denial, emotions that cloud judgment and delay recovery. A true Stoic acknowledges reality without attaching self-worth to financial status. Take inventory of your current situation with unflinching honesty. Document exactly what was lost. Identify what remains. Acknowledge emotions without being ruled by them. Consider the ancient practice of negative visualization, where Stoics would deliberately contemplate losing their possessions. This wasn't to induce anxiety, but to foster gratitude and prepare the mind for adversity. In your current situation, this isn't an exercise, it's reality. The advantage: you're now living what others merely contemplate. Begin by writing down your complete financial picture: debts, assets, income streams, expenses. Many avoid this step because it feels painful, but clarity, however uncomfortable, is the foundation of renewal. Remember Epictetus's wisdom. First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do. Try this exercise. Sit quietly for 5 minutes and notice the thoughts that arise about your financial situation. Don't judge them as good or bad, simply observe. This creates the mental space between event and reaction, where wisdom grows. Have you found that financial loss has revealed unexpected strengths in yourself? Share one quality you've discovered through adversity in the comments below. Step 2. Distinguish between controllables and uncontrollables. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Epictetus's wisdom guides us to focus energy only where influence is possible. Create 2 lists right now. Control column: your skills, daily habits, network, remaining assets. Release column: market conditions, past decisions, others' actions. The Stoics developed this practice as dichotomy of control, understanding with perfect clarity what falls within our influence and what lies beyond it. This isn't passive resignation, but strategic allocation of mental energy. Consider how often financial anxiety stems from ruminating on uncontrollables: the market's performance, economic policies, or opportunities that have passed. These mental territories drain our limited willpower with zero return on investment. Practical application: when facing a financial concern, ask yourself, can I directly influence this outcome through my actions today? If yes, develop an action plan. If no, practice the Stoic art of letting go. Zeno of Citium illustrated this by comparing life to a dog tied to a cart. We can either be dragged by circumstances or run alongside them voluntarily. Financial recovery isn't about controlling every outcome, but adapting to circumstances with grace. At morning's first light, try this Stoic practice. Write down 3 financial aspects within your control that you'll focus on today, and 3 you'll consciously release. This ritual creates mental boundaries that prevent energy leakage. What invisible resource depletion happens when you obsess over uncontrollable financial factors? Comment peace if you've noticed how rumination steals your tranquility, or energy if you've felt the exhaustion from focusing on unchangeable circumstances. Step 3. Craft your survival strategy. The immediate aftermath of financial loss requires tactical thinking. As Seneca advised, it is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. Your survival plan should include emergency budget focusing only on essentials, temporary income streams, even if below your previous standards, negotiation with creditors and service providers, strategic use of remaining resources. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, deliberately experiencing hardship to build resilience. Your current financial constraints can be reframed as an opportunity to discover how little you truly need for contentment. Create a minimum viable lifestyle budget that covers true necessities. Most discover they can temporarily eliminate 30–40% of expenses without affecting core quality of life. This isn't deprivation, but financial triage, stopping the bleeding before healing can begin. Consider the Stoic principle of amor fati, love of fate, not just accepting circumstances, but embracing them as essential to your path. What might appear as financial downgrading may reveal simpler pleasures previously overlooked in prosperity. Practical tactics. Call every creditor with a prepared script requesting hardship arrangements. Explore gig economy opportunities providing immediate income, delivery services, freelancing, selling skills. Implement a strict cash-only policy to prevent further debt accumulation. Identify hidden assets, unused items to sell, skills to monetize, spaces to rent. Remembering Mazonius Rufus's teaching that difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body, view each negotiation call or budget adjustment as mental strengthening rather than punishment. Have you discovered that financial constraints have unexpectedly improved some aspect of your life? Perhaps more home-cooked meals, creative entertainment, or deeper appreciation for simple pleasures? Share your prosperity in austerity moment in the comments. Your perspective shift might help someone struggling to find silver linings. Step 4. Rebuild foundations with Stoic discipline. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus reminds us that financial freedom begins with self-mastery. During rebuilding, start automated savings, even if just $10 weekly. Implement zero-based budgeting where every dollar has purpose. Build financial literacy through daily education. Practice gratitude for small financial wins. The Stoics viewed virtue as the only true good, and discipline as its foundation. Financial rebuilding requires the daily discipline that Stoics called ascesis, training the will through consistent practice regardless of emotional state. Begin the practice of proactive financial scheduling. Most financial plans fail not from lack of knowledge but lack of implementation. Set specific days for financial reviews, automating transfers on paydays before discretionary spending can occur, and scheduled learning sessions to improve financial literacy. Consider Marcus Aurelius's practice of morning preparation and evening review. Adapt this by reviewing daily spending each evening and planning financial decisions each morning before the day's distractions begin. The Stoics believed true wealth lies in limiting desires rather than expanding possessions. During rebuilding, practice identifying imagined needs versus genuine requirements. Before each purchase, implement a 72-hour rule. Wait 3 days before buying anything non-essential, asking, will this purchase bring lasting value or temporary satisfaction? Install specific financial barriers that protect against impulsive decisions. Examples include two-person approval system for purchases over a certain threshold, physical separation from credit cards, freezing in ice, storing with trusted friend, replacing auto-saved payment information with manual entry, using financial accountability partners for regular reviews. Stoics practiced hypomnemata, keeping philosophical journals to reinforce principles. Create a financial decision journal documenting each significant choice, the reasoning behind it, and lessons learned. This practice builds awareness of decision patterns and accelerates wisdom. What daily financial ritual has created the most positive change in your life? Is it tracking expenses, practicing gratitude for resources, or something else entirely? Share your cornerstone habit in the comments. Practical wisdom from experience helps our community more than theoretical advice. Step 5. Develop anti-fragile systems. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils, not from pessimism but preparation. Your new financial structure should emerge stronger from stress. Create systems for multiple income streams to reduce dependency, strategic risk management through proper insurance, emergency fund tiers, 30, 60, 90-day reserves, regular financial stress testing scenarios. Nassim Taleb's concept of anti-fragility, systems that gain from disorder, aligns perfectly with Stoic philosophy. Rather than building financial structures that merely survive shocks, design ones that improve from volatility. Implement income diversification through the income portfolio approach. Stability income, predictable, consistent work. Growth income, skills-based opportunities with expansion potential. Passive income, assets generating revenue with minimal ongoing effort. Speculative income, higher risk ventures with asymmetric return potential. Craft your own financial fire drill. Regularly simulate scenarios where you lose primary income sources, face unexpected expenses, or experience market downturns. This practice removes panic from real emergencies and reveals system vulnerabilities while stakes are low. The Stoics understood that preparation defangs future suffering. Create specific contingency plans for likely financial disruptions in your life or industry. Document exact response protocols for job loss, health emergencies, or economic contractions. What specific actions would you take in the first 24 hours, first week, and first month? Establish decision frameworks that remain rational during emotional turbulence. Examples include pre-committed investment rules, buy/sell criteria established during calm periods. Automated financial guardrails, spending limits, savings thresholds. Financial decision trees for common scenarios. Remember Seneca's insight that luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Your anti-fragile system creates capacity to capitalize on opportunities others miss during volatile periods. Which financial storm concerns you most? Job insecurity, market volatility, health expenses, or something else? Comment your primary concern below, then share one specific preparation step you're taking to address it. Your vulnerability creates community learning. Step 6. Transform loss into wisdom. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius's reflection reminds us that obstacles become our path forward. Document your lessons from the financial loss. Warning signs you missed but now recognize. Values clarification, what truly matters. Teaching others through your experience. The Stoics viewed adversity as the primary teacher of wisdom. Your financial setback has provided education that prosperity never could. Lessons purchased at high cost but invaluable in quality. Create your personal financial philosophy statement integrating newfound wisdom. What principles will guide future decisions regardless of circumstance? What values proved durable during hardship? What beliefs were revealed as hollow? Practice the Stoic exercise of view from above, seeing your financial journey from expanded perspective. Your current financial moment is one data point in a lifetime of financial decisions. This perspective reveals patterns and diminishes the emotional intensity of present circumstances. Consider the Stoic paradox that loss often reveals true wealth. Many discover their most valuable assets were never financial. Resilience, adaptability, supportive relationships, and internal resources. These remain when material wealth vanishes. Implement intentional wisdom transfer. Mentor others facing similar financial challenges. Document your journey through writing or recording. Translate personal lessons into principles others can apply. Create specific guidance for those closest to you. The Stoics believed virtue is the only good that can never be taken away. Financial virtue, prudence, temperance, courage, and justice in monetary matters becomes an internal possession that market fluctuations cannot touch. Establish your own financial early warning system based on past experiences. What subtle indicators preceded previous financial challenges? Create a personal dashboard monitoring these specific metrics to catch potential issues before they become crises. What single financial truth has become undeniable through your experience of loss? What principle would you inscribe on a wall to remind yourself daily? Share this wisdom in the comments. The insight that changed everything for you might be the breakthrough someone else needs today. Remember, as Stoics, we understand that external circumstances don't determine our worth or capacity for tranquility. Your financial restart carries advantages that those who've never lost don't possess: heightened awareness, deeper appreciation, and tested resilience. What single piece of wisdom from this video resonated most with you? Share it below. Your insight might be exactly what another viewer needs today. Stay strong, fellow Stoics. The path of recovery isn't just about restoring numbers in accounts. It's about forging an unshakable interior life that no financial circumstance can diminish.